Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture's My Life. Now, today's episode is going to surprise many individuals, especially women. I say this to say that global numbers are starting to show that more and more women under the age of 54 are outpacing men when it comes to heart attacks. Understand something. When I say to you to make acupuncture part of your life, I say it for a reason. Okay? This pertains to both women and men. Your annual visits to your primary care physician and regular wellness visits to an acupuncturist. A subject such as this or an issue such as this wouldn't be of great concern to you for the most part. And I only say that because I don't like speaking in absolute terms. Understand something. Heart disease is very much a common cause in men just as it is in women. But you want to know something? Many individuals on both sides of the fence still feel that heart problems is more so a male thing than it is a female thing. Heart attacks are becoming more and more common among women under the age of 54. This is a huge concern. There were discussions by global health watch groups, preventive health watch groups, that made light of this issue just to further support my research, what I've noticed, what I've come across, and what I'm even experiencing, not just at the Acupuncture's My Life clinic, but just in the local area, the city, New York City, alone. I sit with cardiologists. I have cardiologists in my network. And these numbers are alarming. They're becoming more and more alarming. And I want to say to my female audience, globally, you need to start seeing an acupuncturist on a regular basis. And there's a lot that plays into this. Over time, the role of men and women in society has changed a lot. And it went from men being concerned about being able to provide for their family, taking care of their family, making sure everyone is safe and have the ability to maintain good health between health insurance and foods that they have access to. Okay, I need a cup of tea. Here we go. I haven't had my cup of tea yet for the day. But, that concern has shifted a lot over to women, and I'll get into that. But I'll start by saying it has increased their risk for heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Because many women today, with this change in society, are not eating as healthy as they once did. And it's playing a part in them more and more women becoming diabetic, increasing their risk of heart disease, high blood pressure. You see, they're finding that many young women that are suffering from heart attacks have a history of high blood pressure as well as diabetes, which are both linked to obesity, which is another factor in the increase in heart attacks in younger people. This is why we do Eastern nutrition episodes here on Acupuncture's My Life. You are what you eat. And an acupuncturist understands that, because you can't come in, receive a treatment, feel better for a few days, and then you're back to where you were before you came in to see an acupuncturist. More times than not, that's due to your diet. You go get an acupuncture treatment and then you go eat fast foods, fried foods, diet sodas, chips, donuts, pizzas. This is why I tell you, an acupuncturist is well versed in Eastern nutrition for a reason. Because we utilize food to support our acupuncture treatments. But I say all of this to say the fact that more and more women under the age of 54 are presenting with a higher prevalence of diabetes and obesity than men of their same age. And this trend is rising and showing no signs of abating at all. At all. This is a concern, a huge concern. This is why I keep saying health is wealth. The wealth isn't in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not under your mattress. It's not in your pocket. It's not in your purse. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. It's in you. And you know, what else plays a part is stress. Now that you're getting more and more, you're getting the rise or the continued rise. This has been going on for many decades now, where women have been becoming heads of households. So they're taking on the responsibility of two. As one. And the stresses of that can either directly or indirectly raise your blood pressure. It can. And unfortunately, there are many women, and it's not to say that a woman cannot hold down a household. Hell no, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just on the side of the fence of health, being conscious of your stress load. You don't, male or female, we love to put the cape on and play that superhero, and we can do everything. Nothing can stop us. But unfortunately, that's not true. Everyone has a limit as to what they can tolerate, how much they can deal with, before you begin to break down. Because if you only have a certain amount of time in one day, and you occupy that time with stressful activity, and there's no rest, there's no time to relax and enjoy a meal so that it can properly digest. having the ability to get a good night's sleep that's anywhere between 6, 7 to 9 hours a night. I'll just go with a range of 7 to 9. Uninterrupted. Where your body can just like detox, rejuvenate, and just get ready for the next day. Then you need time for your acupuncture treatments every now and then. You need time to sit with your acupuncturist and discuss your diet and, how stress has been affecting you, or worry, some type of emotion or mental disorder. Because mental and emotional disorders cause a myriad of diseases. Stress being the main one. And there are so many women that are running households, and when you're caring for the lives of your children, and of course putting their lives before yours, when do you have time for yourself? Because without you, who maintains them? It's about balance. It goes back to yin and yang. It's about balance. When there's balance, we can self-regulate without much problem. That balance allows for chi and blood within us to flow harmoniously and just really keep things in check. These things are important. And to notice statistically, and even going outside of statistics, my own professional experience, I'm seeing this. More and more women under the age of 54 getting heart attacks. Please don't take this lightly. Don't. Women, you must make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?